Okay, I've been gone from YouTube for a while, but here's why. After I left the Impulsive podcast, the guys joke around about going to Hawaii to find myself spiritually.
He moved to Hawaii to
For
just
spiritual reasons.
Yes, how did you know?
Because that's what people do there.
Even though it might sound cliche, that's what happened. The term spirituality gets tossed around so much these days. By focusing on spirituality, to me, it's a process of learning about your inner world and who you really are, and an existence beyond this physical reality. Hawaii helped me get clear on my purpose. Why am I here on Earth? My purpose isn't to live on a secluded island in the Pacific Ocean right now. My purpose is to change the education system. After 2 months of living on the island, I realized that I had unfinished business on the mainland. My passion to change the education system couldn't happen in the middle of an ocean. It was sad to leave Hawaii, but I felt the calling to come home. So Angel and I went back to LA, packed up our belongings, and officially left our apartment. And not to mention, this was the peak of a global pandemic. My 2006 Buick wasn't gonna cut it, hauling everything home, so we decided to buy a new car. The new whip. Uh-oh.
The door.
Oh yeah, baby. Needed something for the off-roading. Even though I don't off-road, I need an excuse to off-road.
I just bought a new whip. Spend a couple thousand just to cruise it. Shawty said she love me, but it's fresh, she'll never prove it. I never tell her, but I put it in the music. Well, that's okay.
So what's our, should we let everybody in on what our next adventure is?
This is what the channel is inevitably going to become, is just an adventure channel, and I'm here for it.
We are letting go of our attachments to Los Angeles.
The Kauai trip taught us that. That was a major lesson, is to let go. I think you need to focus on this, let it go, in order for you to move on to the next level.
We're gonna be going back home to Michigan, but we're gonna be camping along the way. So we're not gonna be stopping at hotels, touching people. This is going to be a self-isolated road trip across America. With our new Tacoma, we hit the road on a mission to get back home to Michigan, so I can finally finish my film back home.
You must be blinded by the lights. We came to shine.
Back here we have all of our supplies, a couple of bins filled with food. We've got our bikes up here. We got a tent. We also have a portable grill. This is a true cross-country COVID-19 adventure. A little interesting times we're in, but figured we might as well make no sense out of it.
You must be blinded by the lights. We came to shine here. Watch it look daytime in the night. We bring the vibes here. We full of life.
I'm gonna go down right there. We're gonna have dinner. I'm gonna build a fire. I've never felt this free. And I'm not just saying that, like legit, I've never felt this free.
Even though you're tied down to an old ball and chain.
Angel, what are we about to do?
Some sound healing. Can't get better than this.
No. Got it.
Go on, jump in.
Oh.
And the wind is blowing right as you get out.
You gotta do it.
No. You always force me to do things I don't want to do.
No.
Yes, you do.
I encourage you to.
You force me. Now do it.
I encourage you with
That's what
force.
You said.
Yeah, she did it. Woo! You went straight. You went straight in the water. is Horseshoe Bend that we're gonna go check out. No one's here. So, look, no one. Absolutely no one. Super cool. Nice little meditation. Now we're here in the desert, so it's like maybe like mid-30s tonight. Angel and I still have to go set up camp. We've got like an hour drive to get there. We're gonna check it out. If it's too cold, we're gonna keep driving, but that's our next plan. National Park, and it is completely empty. We were talking to one of the locals that was 6 feet away from us earlier, and they were saying normally there's 20,000 people a day coming in here. Literally, that's the first person I've seen right there, who's on that little bike. The feeling of seeing this untouched like this is, it's hard to put into words. Kind of like seeing it for the first time, what that must have felt like. I have no idea.
Our tent
Yep.
with our open door right to the fireplace.
Yep, smart.
So we can lay down and still be comfy by the fire.
Yep. Our tarp held up. It made it. Worked. How'd you sleep?
So well. It's
Yeah?
the best I've ever slept.
We're gonna hightail it. So by the time we get through Moab, it's only probably gonna take us like 2 days to get home. Maybe like 2.5. Sometimes you just gotta give it a little double slam. We're still going strong on this repaired tarp. We have 2 extra tarps, but we're gonna see how long this one holds up.
So.
Well. All right, Zion National Park. We're gonna drive through you one more time, and then we're heading to Moab today. So we got about a 7-hour ride in front of us.
Hera, Hermes, Icarus, Narcissus, Medusa, Epasos, Ashalala, Susus, Minerva, Ecobubus. I love it when you couscous. Aphrodite, Ventus, Chaos, Dionysus, Hera, Hermes, Icarus, Narcissus, Medusa, Epasos, Ashalala, Susus, Minerva, Ecobubus. I love it when you couscous.
All right, we're in Vail now. Our tarp is coming apart right now, pretty bad. Woo! Icy, look at that. Woo! It's cold, it's like 22 degrees. I've found that Michigan is the perfect place for me to finally finish this film. You might not be seeing as much of us for a while, but it's my calling to change the education system. And in the end, I don't fully know what's ahead or how to do it, but I do know I'm in alignment again. Hawaii and LA were amazing chapters, but it's time to write new stories. And now that I'm home here, I've found my passion again, and I cannot wait for you to see this documentary.